Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Tyler back for more Final Fantasy IX. We're stuck in the ice cave and it's getting chilly.
Vivi, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm coming. I'm the warmest of you all.
Master Vivi, are you okay?
Look how fucking Steiner walks when he's cold. Like, just look at him.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo, Rusty, you're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty, move it or lose it. Open my sody pop. Get up! It's no use.
We'll just leave him here, it's fine.
Oh no, Garnet, not you too. Garnet? She's out cold.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's cold out. Ah. Shoot, I'm falling asleep. It's called hypothermia. You think you're fine, but then, bam, you're dead.
You think you're fine, and then you think you're too hot, and then you're dead.
You start stripping naked, and then you die. What's that sound? Came from over there. Somebody there. So we're by ourselves, so let me make sure I've got everything together. Yeah. Why do we have 2 extra leather hats? I'm gonna have to get rid of some of those.
Are you not gonna learn Fleet Gill?
No. I need that silk shirt. Because I don't need to protect girls right now.
Yet.
No, right now, I don't need it, because I'm alone in the party, and Zidane is not a girl.
And he can't protect himself anyway, he's freezing to death.
Yeah, alright. Alright, should be good. Ooh, let's arrange that elixir out of the way. There we go. Alright, boss fight!
This game was
That's
so
a
much
sea
more
lion.
detailed than previous Final Fantasy games. Like, the way that he's, like, shiver walking.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now.
Black Waltz, #1. You the one causing this blizzard? I'm so edgy, I have angel wings. Black angel wings.
That's right.
And if you notice, like, on the knees of his, pants, little, snowflakes.
Oh, I thought they were like lion heads.
They got, like, a lion motif in there because of this guy that you're about to fight. Sea lion. Land sea lion. In the ice.
Ice giant sea lion, come before me.
Right.
Go, sea lion.
I'd just like to point out that in the last, like, 45 minutes of gameplay, we've had 5 boss fights, 2 dungeons. Like, this game doesn't fuck around.
No, it doesn't. So I need to get some stuff from these guys before they kill me. We may be here a while.
That's okay, this song is great.
I think the sea lion has an ice knife, and then the Black Waltz has like a piece of armor I want. I'm gonna use up my trance, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, it increases your defense, doesn't it?
I've honestly never noticed if it does. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Is there a fast forward? No, not auto.
There is, but it's currently disabled.
And steal. Can you steal from yourself? It showed Zidane as a target for steal.
So the Black Waltz has a remedy and a silk shirt.
Alright, so the silk shirt, not as important. The mithril dagger there is what I wanted.
Yeah. Ah, that almost hurt.
Almost, but I think I can. No, I want to heal here. And then, if I have any trance left, which I probably don't, I want to use tidal wave.
Free energy.
Free energy. Doesn't matter. I think I used it all up. Nope. I have one more. So let's fucking go, motherfucker. Dine. Tidal flame. I don't need another silk shirt. So that just one-shot him.
Yeah, the silk shirt is a nice to have, but not needed.
Well, I already have one. Oh, that's less of a problem than I thought it was.
Oh, so he uses that if you kill Black Waltz first, I see.
Yeah.
It's a reaction command, not an ability.
Mm-hmm. But I believe he's almost dead because his health point meter is a little crystal gemmy thing in his chest.
Is it?
I think so.
That's pretty cool.
I did it.
You're doing pretty good for somebody who was freezing to death a minute ago there, Zidane.
I mean, you know, a little exercise warms you up. Damn, we got a high potion and Phoenix down. I used one of those high potions.
You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess.
That is such a fucking stupid fantasy trope. I was the weakest of the big 4.
I'm sorry. That was my favorite part of Earthbound, was I'm the number 3 strongest mole 5 times.
They also did that in I mean, they played it up. They played it up in Persona 5 Strikers.
Did they?
You remember the entire like second dungeon?
Yes. It was a while ago.
Where it was in like the shitty fantasy novel world.
Yep.
And they're like, I was the weakest of the Grand 4.
Oh, so
you'll be destroyed by the other 3.
So we just gotta work our way up and prepare appropriately. I gotcha.
Except Zidane doesn't fight the other ones, I'm pretty sure.
He fights number 3.
He fights number
3.
2. No. Wait.
Number 3 is the last one.
Number 3 is the one that gets blown up by... But then also fights Steiner, Garnet, and Marcus later.
Maybe?
Number 2...
Well, we'll get there when we get there. Keep going.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Like, Zidane just saying, it's like, whatever. Oh, look, it's... those guys.
Zorn and Thorn.
Zron and Thrawn. I got snow in my boots.
Zidane.
Hey there. Everybody okay?
You! What just happened?
Hell if I know. It's no big deal.
You're hiding something!
No. Shifty eyes. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me.
You didn't touch the princess, did you?
Just what are you accusing me of?
Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude?
My apologies, princess.
Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on?
Indeed.
Zidane, is something bothering you?
Nope. It's nothing. Sweet. That will give me Bandit.
Yeah, but you still haven't learned Detect and Flee, which are important for your Dine abilities.
I don't use them.
Detect and Flee allow you to use free energy and Tidal Flame.
Yeah, but then everything else after that's even better.
Right. But you might as well get it. You're almost there as it is.
Well, I know. I was looking at it. I'm like, Bandit's great. Look, we did it.
Immediately step out of the cave into delightful warmth. We made it through the mist. Oh, the sun feels great.
Look, there's a village.
How convenient.
I've been there before.
Sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit.
You too can travel to any world you want at your local library.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow.
He's supposed to... LeVar Burton's supposed to be guest hosting Jeopardy!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Jeopardy since Alex Trebek passed away.
Yeah, because I think they're trying to find a replacement. A permanent replacement. Like, I think LeVar Burton is like one of the contenders. You're a princess. You just can't go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Maybe some kind of fake mustache.
Insolent fool! The princess need not sneak around.
You nearly killed him.
Yeah. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. That's classic.
Peasant. Damn it, Rusty, why don't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys!
Stop it, you two. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle.
A castle.
And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane, what is this called?
That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer, and the big sword you hold with both hands is called a broadsword, and...
Oh, okay. I understand now. So this is called a dagger.
You could tell he was, like, really into that.
Yeah. Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful.
Zidane is secretly a weapon buff.
I've decided. From now on, my name is... And you can just call her Garden anyway.
Yeah, we're not doing the fucking meme.
Yeah. I will be called Dagger from now on. What do you think, Zidane?
Because...
It makes it awkward.
It doesn't make it awkward and confusing. It makes there's a scene at the end of the game that works better if she's named Dagger.
Okay.
In my opinion, anyway. Try to sound more casual, like me.
I shall try.
No. What would Vivi say?
Vivi's just like,
just what? Say, alrighty.
Alrighty?
You're getting the hang of it. You can see, like, Steiner's soul leave him right there. He's like, ah, it hurts. So undignified. Immediately turn around and go in the other direction. But you can't get through here without a gate pass.
There was something you could have looked at.
No, it's just like talk to the guy in the ticket booth to say, hey, you can't go through here because you don't have a ticket.
Rude.
Now these are speed rays, I believe.
Speed rays?
Nope, these are just more snack. Snack and speed ray.
Those are some fat fucking snacks.
They are. They must be eating people in travailers. I kind of want to get those abilities learned.
Yep.
But God, it's going to take a lot of fighting. A lot of kung fu fighting.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Ooh, nice one. Nice one, Steiner. You get a critical hit. You roll a natural 20 on your dice roll.
Well, there's Bird Killer.
LF would be appalled.
It's true.
Don't have your replacement armor. Still gotta kill bugs. Alright. How much more does Zidane need for the thing? He needs...
12.
12, so about 6 more fights.
That's not terrible.
Nope.
Run around in the forest. It's probably better.
I'm gonna go here first.
Okay.
There's treasure.
Is there? Oh. 135 gil. Drop in the bucket.
I will mention again, I don't do this with a guide. This is just a memory.
Ha Pozione.
I don't think there is anything up here. This is also why I miss things, is because I'm doing it all out of memory.
This does look pretty fucking fabulous, though.
What is that? It's a weather vane. You dingus.
Just look at this screen.
Yep.
Like, this is clearly crafted with love, you know?
Yep.
And then AI enhanced, sure, but...
I want that. I want it.
Is that the Tantalus?
It is the Prima Vista, yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Didn't this model go on sale to commemorate the building of the 5th theater ship?
I bought it at an auction in Trino. I have money to spend these days. That's why I live on my own in this little shack.
Now, Dave, you know I do the better old man voice.
It's true.
I bought it at an auction in Trino. I have money to spend these days. What I really wanted was some rare coffee. My friend used to have one too. I bet he lost it in the incident. I'll give it to you if you get me some rare coffee. Really? I don't lie. Let's see. I want to try Berman, Kerman, and Mocha coffee. If you find all of them, bring them back to me.
All right.
I believe Mocha is like, it refers my coffee smells delicious. I believe it refers not just to the latte beverage with chocolate in it, but like a specific kind of coffee from like the Middle East or Africa or somewhere.
Let's see here. Mocha beans are a thing. The
that's what
mocha
I'm
coffee
talking about.
bean is a variety of coffee bean originally from Yemen. It is harvested from the coffee plant species Coffea arabica, which is native to Yemen.
Mm-hmm. There's the speed rays.
Good lord, those things are terrifying.
Although they're not really spiders because they don't have 8 legs.
Oh, you said speed rays. I thought you were talking like speed, S-P-E-D?
No.
Rays, R-A-Y.
No. Speed ray. Anyway, you're saying about coffee knowledge.
The name Mocha comes from the port of Mocha, or Al-Makkah, through which most Yemeni coffee was exported before the 20th century.
Fancy. We've learned something today, chat.
And it's that I like learning things about coffee.
YouTube comment section.
One of the...
How many was that? Go ahead.
One of the things I like doing in terms of coffee is there's a... do you know what Aroma Joe's is? I don't know if they're in your area.
No, we don't have one of those.
So Aroma Joe's is a coffee shop that prides itself on the fact that it's exclusively a drive-through coffee shop. Well, almost exclusively. They literally have drive-through shacks.
Right. It's sort of like a brew-through.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a brew-through?
No, but I think I get.
Do you know what a brew-through is?
Yeah, it's drive-through for coffee.
It's like a car wash sort of deal where you drive through and there's like fridges on either side and yeah.
But Aroma Joe's also, they don't do anything electronically in terms of like service. So you drive up to a window. Oh, look at all the
airships. Because that's near Lindblom.
You pull up to a window and you talk to an actual person to place your order, and then they tell you to pull up to get your order. Or it's the same window, but it's really good. I love Aroma Joe's, but they have this coffee of the world,
right?
And every 3 to 4 weeks they change it. So they get coffee beans from different regions of the world, and they brew coffee with it. And it's like 50 cents more expensive than a regular cup of coffee. So I get it like every time it switches.
Like cups of coffee are like dirt cheap already. So I mean, it's like who cares?
Exactly. But it's always interesting because they explain the flavor profile, and then you taste it, and you're like, yeah, I can see it. That's pretty good.
Although, I feel like you really only get it if you tend to take it black.
He shat on you.
Yep.
So
that's the way I take my coffee.
Right. But when you're drinking coffee, if you always flavor it the same way, then you're going to taste the differences, the underlying differences. So if you always get...
Go ahead.
If you get like 2 cream and a sugar, and you get that and whatever kind of coffee you get, you're going to taste the flavor differences between them.
Well, I mean, you're gonna taste like major flavor differences, but you lose a lot of subtlety
I don't get
when
subtlety
you mask
anyway.
it. Well, that's fair. But I'm just saying, as a matter of principle, you lose a lot of that when you, like, good God, those fucking girls on like TikTok, like the white girl coffee memes.
Yeah. I would like a caramel macchiato frappuccino.
Double frappa latte.
Double frappa latte, half calf, with a splash of coffee, please.
And like 5 pumps of chocolate, 5 pumps of caramel, 5 pumps of vanilla. I'm like, oh
now,
my
for what
God.
it's worth, I'm not saying that it's not okay to. I'm not saying it's not okay to enjoy your coffee that way. I'm saying you're not drinking
that's
coffee.
how you like, right? Don't claim that it's something that it's not.
Yeah, that is
Because what you are drinking is a milk and sugar flavored beverage with a hint of coffee. You are not drinking coffee.
Yeah.
So when you tell me that's like, oh, I can't start my day without my cup of coffee, and it's like 99% milk, you're not drinking coffee.
You are drinking coffee-flavored milk
Yeah.
with the occasional splash of sugar.
But again, you know, people can enjoy what they want.
Yep.
You know, more power to them. It's like, I'm gonna enjoy killing these carved spiders that can for some reason cast fire.
Why does everything have access to magic in this world? It's so weird.
I don't know. It's not like it's Final Fantasy VI.
Where nobody had access to it?
Yeah, except everybody in the party.
Eventually, yes.
Which I kind of don't like. As
You
a
don't-
matter of design and world building, in terms of that game, I thought it would have been more impactful if only 1 or 2 characters had access to magic.
See,
Kind of like this game. Zidane doesn't get magic.
I partially
He does
agree.
not get it.
I think it would have been more interesting if everybody had a type of magic that they specialized in.
Yeah, or
they-
something like that.
Yeah, so that they still had their uniqueness without necessarily...
Almost.
You might want to put his regular shirt back on so he can protect girls.
Right. Well, it's not like we need it.
No, but might as well get as many skills as you can, right?
Yeah, I suppose. See, we had plenty of silk shirts anyway. We didn't need to frickin' steal another one. One thing I like to do with my coffee
Yeah.
is you put a little when you brew the coffee, you put the grounds in your filter and all that crap. Unless you're doing a Keurig, which you can't do this with. To put a little tiny pinch of salt
Oh, Gangplank
on
coffee.
top of the grounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little tiny pinch of salt. Because salt blocks bitter like flavors. So if you just have a tiny little bit of salt on like coffee or, for example, grapefruit or other bitter things like that,
Yeah.
it lessens the bitterness. So you get like a lot more of like the sweet, fruity flavors out of your coffee.
I've never tried that. I do have a Keurig, but I have the refillable filters. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow.
But it's one of those things where you have to have a deft touch with it. Like, you can't put a lot in there.
Yeah.
Because you have to get to the point where it's like, you don't taste the salt, but it's there.
It's just affecting the taste without being the
Right.
taste. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Eleni and I have been cooking a lot lately. Because we've just been trying to cook more often, really. Because it's cheaper than ordering out all the time. Who knew?
Yeah.
And of course, all of the recipes that we use are like add salt and pepper to taste, and it's like doesn't really tell me anything. Add a pinch of salt. How much is a pinch?
A pinch of salt is how much you can pinch between your thumb and forefinger.
I can pinch a lot depending on how I hold my thumb and forefinger, though.
Well, that is a heavy pinch if you pinch a lot.
But what if it's somebody who's got daintier hands than me? You know? that wrote the
Well, I mean,
instructions.
again, it's just it's a two-taste thing. If you like your food salty, add more salt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been trying all kinds of different recipes. So today we had chicken au poivre, or pepper chicken,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Did you make a cognac sauce with that?
We made a demi-glaze. So,
Demi-glaze.
oh, hello.
It's one of the friendly monsters. He wants probably some ore. Or potion.
Give
He
me
wants
some
ore.
ore.
I want ore. Can you, like, write down which ones we've given ore?
Yes.
Or at least, like, if Jim can keep track. One of the two of you. Because when I want to do this quest later, tell Mr. Ghost I said hi! If I don't remember who I've given this shit to, I'm gonna be wandering around the world trying to figure out who the fuck I gave this shit to.
Hey,
Also, those things give you a ton of AP.
Indeed they do. Alright, that was Moo, right?
Yes. And now, it's Mithril Dagger time. Alright.
Not
that's
Final
everything
Fantasy. Jesus.
You still haven't learned freaking Bug Killer. God dang it.
Ore creatures, right?
Yeah, friendly monsters. Because they don't all take ore.
Gotcha.
One of them takes a moonstone. There are only 4 of them in the game. So if you want to beat the secret boss, Ozma, you gotta get at least 1 moonstone. He is impossible to beat otherwise.
Note has been made.
Thank you. Gee whiz, a windmill! Vivi, then it's this way. Aw, do we have to? I want to go see the windmill. I know, but let's get some rest first.
That's just practical.
We also need to decide what to do next. Clank, 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 clank.
Did you see that? I sure did. This can't
Village
be
of Dali.
This can't be the Village of Dali. There's not enough melted clocks everywhere.
That's one of my favorite paintings. The persistence of memory. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare. Oh, I wasn't looking at the young lady. I was just, room's right over there. Make yourselves at home.
I'll tell you how much it costs and time to settle up. Zidane? Where will I be staying?
In the same room? Where else?
But, Zidane, I mustn't.
I understand how you feel, but these country inns don't have private rooms. She's like, oh no, oh me, oh my.
Snyder's freaking out.
Just like, oh you fucking asshole. I'm gonna get you. Look, a treasure chest. Treasure senses. Tingling. Tingle-tongling. Tell me one thing before we go to sleep. Why did you want to leave the castle, Dagger?
If the theater ship hadn't crashed.
Would have arrived at the neighboring regency of Lindblom.
A regency is not a type of government, just saying.
Whatever. It is in Fantasyland. You were gonna leave Alexandria? I see. If you hadn't been caught, you would have reached Lindblom by now. But now, we'll have to cross South Gate on foot. Border crossing, huh?
Zidane, please listen. There's a reason I must leave this kingdom. I cannot tell you why, but please.
I understand. I'll get you to Lindblom somehow.
I've heard enough!
I bet you have.
Princess, you cannot trust the words of a thief. He may expose you to even more danger, like he did in Evil Forest.
What?
I beg of you, Princess, please return with me to the castle. Nope, Vivi just teleported into the bed. Widescreen is not your friend.
Well, I mean, you get to see like cool little tricks of programming like that. It's like he walks off the screen, and it's like, well, we don't need to animate him getting into bed.
Yep.
Just teleport him there. I know I screwed up in the Evil Forest. There's no doubt in my mind, I'll protect Dagger with my life. That's my job!
Don't be ridiculous! It is I who protect the princess, now and forever!
It is I! And tell me, how do you intend to take her back to the castle?
I will think of a way. Master Vivi.
He was tired. He had to go on a tirade.
What?
Let's go to sleep. Those beds look really comfortable.
I mean, anything looks comfortable after you've been sleeping on the floor of the ice cavern.
That is true. What a beautiful voice. Who's singing?
Also, treasure chest in the lower right. That was interesting.
Oh, I mean, that's fucking weird shit with the camera.
I know. I'm going to keep pointing these out because it's interesting to me, not because I think it's detracting from it.
Nah, never heard a song like that before. God, that's my favorite song in this goddamn game.
Melodies of Life?
Yeah, it's such an amazing song. It is, like, in my opinion, it is the best ending theme to a Final Fantasy of all the Final Fantasies.
We'll have to see. This is one of the Final Fantasies I have not finished.
And it's one of the best, like, what's the word? Leitmotif?
Leitmotif, yeah.
Leitmotif. Like, you know, in Final Fantasy X, you have 2 Xanarkand.
Yep.
Is the leitmotif of that game. And I forget, it's like Eyes on Me in Final Fantasy VIII. I forget if Final Fantasy VII has one.
7 is main theme of Final Fantasy VII. Which is the overworld theme, but it keeps popping back up in everything, so...
But yeah, in this game, the Melodies of Life is the leitmotif. It is the background melody for Over the Hill, and the song you just heard, and the ending theme, and just all this other stuff. It's great. But anyway, I wonder where they went.
Oh, active time events. Let's see.
Vivi, confused, or Dagger tries.
Dagger tries. I wonder.
I want that goddamn chest.
I wonder if the castle is okay. That was quite a ruckus.
The only thing that's in there is an elixir, but you can only get that chest one very specific point in the game.
Mother went too far. She didn't have to fire at the ship, even if she did it to rescue me.
She did not try to do it to rescue you.
Spoilers. I wonder how many people got hurt. I hope the damage wasn't too severe. Some people could have died. Like in Evil Forest.
They're in my way, kiddo.
Kiddo? Oh, my apologies. I mean, I'm sorry.
Kids these days. That's what you farming?
Maybe it's cold. They are pretty high up. What are you doing?
That's true. Can't you see what I'm doing? I'm killing the bugs on the crops.
You're killing the bugs?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bugs are just like monsters. They destroy our crops if you leave them be.
Crops?
There's one.
Oh, an oglop. Oglops eat vegetables?
You're a strange one. Most girls hate oglops.
Is that so? It's just that I haven't seen too many of them. Wait, Zidane told me to try and blend in. Maybe I should act like I don't like oglops. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
I like how it flies at the camera like that.
I mean, she does try.
She tries.
Pozione.
A hidden chest that you cannot see. In Dali Inn Library for your reading pleasure. How to save 1 million gil, earn money the easy way, and making crazy money, Volume 2. These books suck.
You want to
And
know
an
the secret to
antidote.
making money?
Save it. Spend
Exactly.
less than you make.
Basically.
Vivi, confused.
Snot-nosed Gudo. Ouch, what's going on? Hey, you're...
Dot, dot, dot. Are they avoiding me?
Yes.
Dot, dot, dot. Hello, Moogle.
Hey, it's Gumo.
Here's a letter.
Well, I don't like to read. Yo,
He
man,
says he doesn't
I
like
got-
moist, but whatever.
I got totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Stilts can pass me by without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course, I couldn't say nothing because I was trapped inside the ice.
Yet you somehow survived. He always sounds so gruff, but I'm glad to hear Stiltskin is traveling. Can't wait to hear from him, Kupo. You got a letter?
Nope.
Nope.
I'd like to point out that this is a terrible mail system when it's based on volunteerism.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens in Final Fantasy XIV.
It's true. Alright, next time on Character Select, we are in the village of Dali. We are trying to get to Lindblom, and we'll have to see what we can do about that. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Stop it. Stop it.
I can't stop as long as my cat's doing that in real life.
We'll be back in 2 to 3 hours, folks.